Oh,
Yay!
oh my gosh, guys.
She did it.
I am so sorry.
Don't be sorry. You did it. Who cares? It's so stressful, though.
This has never happened. I promise you. Like, my Wi-Fi has gone out before, but not like stuck. If the computer will not load. My heart rate is so high right now. I'm so sorry. Being responsible for this stinks.
We're here, though. We're good.
Exactly.
All right, we're gonna rock this, ladies. God is on our side and has our back. We can do this. Okay, so now I'm trying to use my mouse thing from the computer to do this, and that's the wrong thing.
Breathe.
Musa.
Just breathe.
Why don't we all take pictures and put them on our Insta stories right quick?
That's a great idea. I have my husband and his stepdad yelling in the background because he just got here from Las Vegas. So I'm like, perfect.
I'm sorry. It's so real life, though.
Okay, so I'm figuring out going live in the group right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Smile, those of you that are available. Smile, 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
So Des, you'll open it up, right?
Yeah.
And maybe get some energy going.
Set your timers, girls, for 5 minutes on your
Oh,
phone.
God. Let me do that right now. Guys are making me nervous. God.
Now, are
Hear
you
from your heart.
muting us all, or do we mute as we talk?
I would mute. I would stay muted unless you're talking.
Where is Stephanie?
Oh, yeah. Where is she? Can somebody text? There she
There
is.
she is. There she is. Stephanie.
That was weird. We just said where's Stephanie, then boom, there she is.
I have notifications on my computer that are so loud and annoying, and I have no idea how to get them away.
You just don't look at them.
I don't know.
Oh, I was muted.
I had notifications on the computer. I haven't used it so long. Okay, we're about to do this.
Okay.
Mute yourselves because we can hear feedback.
Okay.
Tell me when to go.
Do you guys want to make sure we're live in the group?
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
All right, let me write. Wait, I think it's about go live. So I could press the button. I guess right in our thread.
Do you want me to? I mean, I can't even see if people are on. So do you want me to just?
Okay, I'm gonna write we're live. Okay.
Let me go. Wait, let me go live now. Okay.
By the time they see it.
This is the coolest thing. It's loading to go live.
So you want me to wait a minute before I start?
Yeah, like let us know who's on type of thing.
It's Des, then who?
1 second.
It's Des, Susan, Stephanie, Danielle, Demetria, Stacy, and then I close it.
We are live, ladies.
Good evening.
It's Des.
Do we want to wait a minute or get going?
Let us know who's on, guys. Are you on? Are you watching us tonight? Let us know where you are watching from. Give us some hearts. Give us some likes. Tag your friends in here. Get everybody on. We'll wait another minute.
Get my energy going.
Get some music going.
Yeah. We should do a little dance party before we do this every time.
Let's go. Kind of shakes off.
The coaching dance. We can make up a coaching dance. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We want to wait a second or go? Susan, you say go.
I say go.
Okay.
Good. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Welcome to our sneak peek into coaching. I'm excited to go first, be the first speaker tonight, and just share a little bit of my story and how I got started. So I honestly just joined because it looked fun. I knew nothing about what it was. I just popped in a challenge group of one of my friends, and I was just working on my health and fitness because I was a single mom and I was low on energy and totally out of shape, what I call skinny fat, and I needed a change in my life, my income, everything, and it just looked fun. And then I realized the potential in it, and saw that this could do so many great things for me and my daughter, and it has totally rocked our world. We travel. We are taking a trip to Europe this summer. I totally paid it in cash from this business. I've been able to pay my mortgage, so it's been the biggest blessing for us. So I've got notes, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm reading, and I just want to make sure you guys get all the great details. So like I said, I'm a busy working single mom, and I found many ways to work this throughout my day. And so that's my topic for you guys tonight. You don't need a huge block of time to do this business. So everyone thinks, that they don't have extra time to fit in their day. I'm sure we all think that. And we don't have another thing to add to our schedule, but there's difference in investing our time and spending our time. So to spend it wisely. So you are your own boss when you do this, which is awesome because you can set your own hours. We all have different schedules, different responsibilities. So the great part is you can tweak that however it works for you throughout your day, which is what I do. Like I said, I didn't know anything when I started. I just dove in and just did what I did, however it worked, because like I said, I'm busy working mom. So for my workouts, when I started, I would work out as soon as I got home from work. Then I would make dinner and play with my girl and put her to bed. And I did that for a couple months. And then I realized, I was taking time away from her. And I didn't like that. And then I still had my house chores I needed to do. So I rearranged my day, and I just prayed about it that God would help me function off of less sleep, and he did. And so I started getting up early and getting my workout done before I go to work. So that's how I get my workout done. Plus I can do it in my pajamas if I want to, which is awesome. I go right down to my living room and work out. It's 30 minutes pretty much of all our workouts, and so it's so easy. And I still work my business at night after I put my little girl to bed. Sometimes it's 30 minutes. Sometimes it might be an hour or two if I have that. But I didn't know at the beginning what I'd have. So I just did it like I could fit in. And then over time, I've been able to do more here and there depending on our schedule. Social media. This was easy to me because we scroll Facebook in our downtime. So I just stopped scrolling, and I use 5 minutes here and there to check on my challengers, send an invite, send a follow-up, just using your time wisely and just sending messages literally whenever you can. If I'm at a stoplight, if I'm in the line at the grocery store, it's really easy to just send a quick voice message on Facebook. It's so easy. Personal development in books is something I never ever did, but I learned how to fit it in. Another really easy thing I found is podcasts in your shower, on your drive to work, while you're at your desk job. I just put in my earphones and listen, taking a shower, folding laundry, while you're working out. So easy to listen to things to help you grow your mind, which totally has changed my business, growing my mind. Even if you have 30 minutes of spare time to find throughout your day, that's enough. That's all you need. Seriously, that's all you need. And that's how I started. That's probably how a lot of these ladies started over time. You make sacrifices like maybe I get less sleep. I cut out watching so much TV. There's just different things that's worth making time if you want to make sacrifices now to have better life in the future, it's just so worth it. Maybe I say no to going out with some friends one night because I really want to work my business, and that gives me extra hours. So that's just little things I've done along the way to fit it into my life. Because literally I saw Danielle and other coaches, how they were building their life of freedom, and I knew that it would just pay off in the end. So that is my little tidbits on how I work it through my day. Like I said, it's really simple and easy if we just take that time. So I just have a question for you to consider. If you decided to start your own business and you knew eventually that it would pay off and give you more freedom, time with your kids and family, how much time would you be willing to put into it? And that's just something you can roll around in your head.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Des. All right. So my name is Susan, and I have the pleasure of going next. And so I started coaching 3 years ago. Just last month was 3 years. And we're going to share a little bit at the end about how this has changed our lives. But just to say that I knocked it. I didn't think it was real, legit for me, just not in my cards at all. And then I fell in love with the programs. I saw what was possible with coaching, and I went for it. Didn't think about it too much. That's probably why I did it, and because I tend to overthink things. And so I'm going to talk about precisely that, all the reasons why you can't be a coach. I'm going to bust all of those reasons, hopefully. So what I want you guys to do is, as you're listening to these reasons, I want you to comment with maybe like a 1, like the number 1, if you agree with these reasons. If you've thought of them already, just put a 1 in the comment. All right. And I know that everyone on here can put probably a 1 for every single one of these as I'm going through them. So I'm going to go quickly. I have a little timer so that I don't go over. But the first one is, I'm not at my goal weight, right? Or I'm not at my goal healthy lifestyle. How can I possibly coach someone else when I need so much coaching myself? This is such a popular one. I had the same one. I was just like Desiree. I was skinny fat, didn't eat any vegetables. So how can I possibly tell someone else to eat veggies when I can't eat anything green? So I'm going to bust that. You're at a place right now, whether you just started or you're thinking about it or whatever, where you're relatable to other people. You know, you're not like that super fit fitness model that no one can relate to because it just seems so removed from your current situation. You are exactly where you need to be to inspire someone else. And if you think about everything else in your life, you know, wedding planning, baby showers, planning for your baby, planning a trip, who do you go to? You go to people that just did it. You know, maybe they just gave birth yesterday. Like Danielle and I just thought of this. We're 3 days apart. She ended up having to be induced with her first, a C-section. And I had just done it 3 days before. And I was literally texting her like right before she had her baby and telling her my experience because she was going through the same thing. And I wasn't an expert. I had just gone through it 3 days before. So you just need to be a day, maybe an hour ahead of someone else to be able to give them advice. So just start and you can already show someone else what's worked for you. So that's the first one. So hopefully I busted that, you know, you need to be at a certain something to be able to help someone. That's just not true about everything in life. Second one, I want to work on myself first. And that goes with that other one. But a lot of people say, you know, it's not that I can't help someone, but I want to help myself and I want to invest all this time and energy on me. And I feel like if I help someone else, it's going to take away time from me. And so I don't want to do that yet. I want to be where I want to be, and then I'll help someone. And, you know, this is the real truth. The best way for you to work on you is for you to like double up, 10x your accountability, and to have a support system and to improve your mindset. And coaching delivers all of that. So if that's really your goal, if that's really what you want, then coaching is the way to get there. When people tell me I don't want to coach, or I'm going to take a break from coaching because I need to work on me, it's actually the opposite. They want to stop working on themselves. That's why they want to just stop or not even start. And it's true. That's just the way it is. The more you want to work on yourself, the more you should be helping other people. Hopefully these things sound like just everyday life, because it's true. The more you want to improve your life, the more you need to give to others, and then it'll come right back to you. The third one, I'm not a salesperson. That's a huge one. That was one of my big ones. I don't want to sell to anyone. And so I can tell you that I don't sell anything to anyone. I am sharing my lifestyle and what's working. And I say, hey, you want to come along with me? Do you have similar goals? Are you where I was at, you know, maybe a day ago or a year ago? Do you want to join me? And that's it. And, you know, that's not selling. That's, you know, maybe selling a vision or selling a dream. That's what I do. So the next one is, I don't have a big social media following, or I'm super shy, or I'm super private. I don't like to talk about anything on Facebook. I can't do what you do. When I started, I had less than 200 people. Most of them were very, very, very close friends, and I shared very little about myself. But it was because I was using social media for social purposes only. The minute I saw the opportunity that, wait a minute, I can actually use social media to create a business and actually help my family, then it all changed. Then I was seeing it from a different perspective. And like Desiree was saying, I wasn't stalking and just scrolling on Facebook forever and getting nothing out of it. I now saw, wow, I can actually do something great, and I can help people more than just a business. I can actually help people and inspire people by just sharing positivity on social media. And so when you start doing that, you're going to attract people, you're going to grow your social media following. We have ways of showing you how to do that and how to attract your tribe. So that is like not even a legit reason for not even considering it. The next one is, what are my family and friends going to think of me? Or they're going to think that I've gone absolutely crazy. So I would say to you this: everyone is, if you think about Facebook, Instagram, people post everything about themselves. They're not worried about other people. Like right now it's graduation time, right? If you go through your Facebook thing, everyone's posting pictures of their kids and the awards. They're not posting, hey, how are you doing? It's all about me, me, me. And the reason you post it is because you want people to say something nice to you, right? And get likes about your life. No one cares about what you're doing. Like it sounds tough, but stop thinking about what other people think about you. What do you think about yourself, and what do you want to do with your life? Do you want to inspire people? Then go do it. Do you want to be healthy? Go do it. Do you want to work out and post a sweaty selfie? Knock yourself out. And the people that are truly your friends are going to support you. They're going to like the picture. They're going to comment. And that's just the way it is. And if they're mean and they say something mean to you, like you learned in kindergarten, that shouldn't be your friend. Just move on. I'm a teacher also. And then the last one is, I don't have time. And Desiree spoke about that. We're all crazy busy, every single one of us. We teach you how to do this in little pockets of time so that you're not going crazy. You're not, not sleeping or hanging out with your family. We all have normal, fun lives. We just teach you how to do these very simple little things over and over again that will lead you to success. So hopefully that identified, some of those things identified with you, and I was able to bust every single one of them and share in the comments below if any of these resonated with you. Thank you.
All right, guys. So I am Stephanie, and I'm sure one of the things that you guys have been asking yourself is, how in the world am I even going to find these people that I can help, that I can inspire? And I know Desiree talked a little bit about this. Susan just gave a couple of things that I also was going to touch base on. But I'm just going to really give you guys the secret sauce that all of us coaches do in order to market ourselves. And it is the best #1 way to do this. It's you. You are your walking billboard. So you are going to be the proof of the product, right? It's so easy for us to share what is the best restaurant or the best meal that you had at this restaurant with our friends and family, right? We post it on Facebook, we post it on our Instagram, we're taking these pictures of our plates of our meals, we're taking pictures of the best movie that we just went to go see on date night or with our friends, the best, place to go hang out with your friends with, awesome drinks and music and things like that. That is easy for us. It doesn't, we don't even think about it. We easily just, boom, share it, no problem, without even thinking. Well, it's the same thing with your health journey. We are all struggling to find something that works, right? So how awesome would it be to find something that works and then share it with the other people that are struggling just as much as you are? And you are being proof of the products. You're doing the workout programs. You're drinking the Shakeology. You're following the nutrition plans. You're getting results. You're getting healthier. You're feeling happier. You're feeling more energetic. And guess what? People are going to notice. And they're going to ask you, what in the world are you doing? They're going to want to drink the Kool-Aid. So you're going to tell them what you're doing. And that's easy. You have your social media platforms also to share. And Susan touched base on that. You have your Facebook, you have Instagram, you have Instagram stories, which are like your behind the scenes of your life.
You've got Twitter and Snapchat and all this other stuff out there that it's like the best and easiest platform to just get out there and market yourself and to let other people know what you are doing, not only for your friends and family, but even people that you haven't really met yet, that you can grow and include into your network, building relationships with them, friendships that can go so far. All of these ladies right here that are talking to you, I never even had met them before starting this journey. It's because of this journey that I have been able to meet them. And it's because I said yes to this opportunity, not only with coaching, but to the opportunity of trying something to help me with my own health goals, with my weight loss goals. So that's pretty much the nitty gritty. And as you build your team and stuff and coaching and you getting customers and clients and stuff to help, that you're inspiring because you're posting your sweaty selfies, you're posting your meals, and how you're finding something that's helping you make it easier to like lose the weight, to get healthy, to get fit, to get toned up. I totally lost my train of thought right now. It happens, right? As you're doing this and stuff, you're going to start kind of trying to figure out, oh, how else can I find more people? Well, there's also Facebook ads and Instagram ads. Yes, it costs money, but it's another way that you can attract even more people into your network, more people that you can help. And that's what it's all about, you know, but it all starts with you. You are your walking billboard. And as you continue to show up consistently for yourself, then people are going to not only, you're basically showing them that you're doing this for you, and then you're also showing them that they can do it too. You're giving them that hope by just showing up for yourself. Whatever it is that's motivating you to show up for yourself, in pressing play every single day for getting your workout, in blending your Shakeology every single morning, in having your meals, staying on track with your nutrition plan, that right there, you showing up consistently every single day and getting results and sharing that is showing others that they can do it too. You're sharing your struggles every single day, and they're feeling related to that. They're seeing that, I too struggle with that, and look, she's doing it. She's getting results, and she struggles with that. So why can't I? So it all starts with you, and you just sharing, just as we share what is our favorite restaurant. Okay, so that right there, honestly, no matter if you're a newbie coach, your first year, or been in doing this for 10 years, it's all about you being proof of the product that it works, that you're walking the walk as much as you're talking the talk. So that is my spiel for my topic. So I'm going to leave it up to the next person.
Hello, guys. So tonight I am sharing how we earn. So first off, I've been a coach. We all posted our transformation. If you guys didn't see that, go back in the group and share and check out our transformation, a little bit about our story, and you'll read more. But I've been a coach for 5 years now, and to say that this business has changed our life is an understatement. I started this like most of these women, just wanting to get in shape, lose the baby weight, and just saw the business opportunity really quick and, you know, just ran with it. And it's just changed our life. So I'm going to really dig in, and I'll just share really what it has done for me and my family, and all the great stuff at the end. So first off, how we earn, it just starts with a simple invite. Just that, a simple invite, just like what you've seen from someone on this call. And we just leverage that, you know, with our retail products. And we have so many amazing products from our fitness library, which is like our Netflix of fitness. We have so many hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of fitness programs from these celebrity trainers. And it comes with nutrition, you know, the supplements with our performance line, our Shakeology Boost, our Shakeology, our gear. We have so many amazing products, and that is what we get a commission from and off of. So that's how I started. That's how most of these women have started. Well, all of them. And it starts from that invite where, we put out a post. We personally talk to people like our family members, our coworkers, people in our circle. For me, it was just opening my social media because I wasn't into social media, and now I am. I love it, and I can't get enough of it because that's just the world is connected into social media these days. My church, I connected with people I went to church with years and years ago. Middle school friends. It's just amazing how so many people, believe it or not. I had maybe a couple hundred Facebook friends, and now it's thousands, just slowly connecting with people that I once was connected to, and just connecting with other new people in my new circle now as a mom. So that's how we get started. We get those really quick wins and we build this. So the first way we earn is retail commission. You get a 25% commission off of all of those products I named. And the best value is in the challenge pack. So, it comes with your fitness program, your Shakeology nutrition, your meal plans, the accountability, everything. And off the challenge packs, it's actually a little bit more. It's 33%. So that is what we really equip people with, even though we have so much to equip them with. The challenge pack is really the best value. The second way to earn is Beachbody on demand. So whether someone signs up, quarterly, because we have many different ways of signing up, or maybe annually, you get a 50% commission off of that. So that's really cool. The third way is really when you start to grow a team. And this is the main way that you're going to eventually earn. At this point, 5 years in, 90% of my income is from cycle bonuses. That's what we call our residual income. And as you open your doors to, downline coaches and customers, you earn a commission downwards. So that is, and upwards. It's both ways, but it's called a team cycle bonus. And that means that you're earning by the productivity of your team, which is a really cool business model, in my opinion, because, most business models, like the traditional business model in corporate America, you don't get to earn from everybody else on your team. So this is a really cool and special thing that we have here. And as you build your team of more advocates, you just build that camaraderie and that volume that's what we call it. The residual income is that volume, and you get to leverage that through helping people and building advocates and changing people's lives. So we do that. And then, we turn around and teach our coaches to do that. And it's just a really cool ripple effect that, we get to be a part of. And that's how we earn from. So, you can't do that if you're not passionate about the product. So, we are big believers in building passion and purpose through our products. And most of the women here and the people you've seen maybe that are coaches, they're so passionate, right? Because these products have truly changed our lives. And as you build a team of advocates promoting and sharing and establishing real results with other people, you're going to benefit from that. And that's going to open the door to cycle bonuses, which is that awesome freedom that you guys hear people talking about, right? The coach, has more freedom, or this coach gets to do this and that. And it's basically so different from the regular traditional business model, corporate America. And I truly have a passion for it, because I could step away at this point and still make an amazing, substantial income every single month from this team cycle bonus, or residual income. And it took time to build up, but that's the potential of this business. As you grow your business and move up, you also get to access another way of earning. This is the fourth way, your Star Diamond bonus pool. So it's for those advanced leaders in our business and the network organization that are building really big teams. They're in this, they're a business builder, and the company rewards them for working really hard and helping people. And it's a pretty nice and hefty bonus that they get every single quarter for being being a star diamond coach and having a certain rank. So the income potential is unlimited, and it's really up to you and your commitment, your education, your resourcefulness, like Stephanie said, really investing into your business when you reach a certain point. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, because those are totally illegal. I would not be here 5 years in if it was illegal. It's a true business, and it could really change your life, bring a lot of freedom to your life like it has done for me. And it's entirely up to you. This is not a brick and mortar business. It's a real business that you start from the ground up, like a brick and mortar, but it's different in the sense that you are the CEO of your business. You're given an amazing business model that already works. You don't have to go recreate the wheel. It does require time and diligence and hard work and grit. And if you show up, stay consistent, and you're eager to be coachable and grow as a person from the inside out, the sky is truly the limit, guys. So that's a little bit about how we earn. I fell in love personally with the products and the community as a new mom after my 2 girls, and I now have 3 girls. I just felt like I wanted more purpose. I felt like I lost myself as a mom. I still had baby weight. I was just working really hard as a hairstylist, and I just wanted more. And then this opportunity was presented to me. I hit the ground running, got in amazing shape, and I learned along the way. I did not know much at all. I felt like I had so much to learn, but I learned as I went. I had the best time of my life. It's been the most probably life-changing besides getting married and having kids. And I love the business side. We were really struggling financially. And that's what I was really attracted to initially, was the business side of this. And you're going to see so many people are attracted different ways. And my initial goal was to lose the baby weight, get in shape. I love Shakeology, but I wanted to pay for diapers. I wanted to take my family on a Disney trip because we just didn't have the money. And it provided that and more. But I started to fall in love with the business opportunity, the community, the freedom that it brought, because we were in such a rat race of life that I desperately wanted to, be with my girls and be more present for them. And it's just been a really big blessing, and it's just gotten us out of that rat race. It's provided a huge income for us, and I'm forever grateful for it. But this business can really bless your life if you have an open mind and heart. So that's all I got for you on how we earn.
All right. My name is Demetria Brown. I hope everybody can hear me. And Danielle actually touched on a few things, which is great to come right into what I want to talk about, which is what makes a successful coach in this business. I do have notes because my team knows I'm long-winded, so I got to stay on track. But a little background about me. I'm a wife and a mom. I have 2 boys, and I am now a full-time mom. Because of this business, I was able to walk away from my job, which I was a project manager for 4 years. And then I was able to walk away from that because of coaching, which was one of my biggest things that I wanted to be able to do. So it didn't take me long to figure out that this business had so much to offer. It took me about a week to realize the potential of it. And what that did for me was give me the first foundation of what you need to be a successful coach, which is a vision. When you come into this, you are attracted for different reasons, like Danielle said, and we all have different things that we would like our lives to be and look like. But vision is really something that was so key for me, getting the business going and just getting off the ground with it, because I knew where I was headed. I saw the potential. I knew that the income was there. I knew that the products were stellar. I knew that I have a background in fitness, so I knew these were legit products. I was always a gym rat, but these were things that I could get, results at home. And if you're a fitness person and you are a gym rat, you always kind of poo-poo the home workouts until you realize these are really awesome products. So having that vision for me was key to getting my business going. And my vision was to pay off debt, to be able to stay home and be home no matter what, and to really have time freedom. That's really big for me. I never wanted to have to ask permission when my kids were sick, or, we wanted to take an impromptu trip for a weekend. I didn't want to have to ask for time off. That was the one thing that I hated the most about having a traditional job. And so my vision was to stop having to do that. So vision is key when you come into this business. If you have one, and it doesn't have to be a big one, it could just start small with something that you just want to be different. So the question that when you get off this call, you can ask yourself, what would I like my life to look like? And what do I think this business might possibly be able to provide for me? The second thing is the commitment. So once I realized that I could do something with this business and I had my vision of where I wanted to go, I wanted to really figure out like, okay, I'm going to do this. And that took commitment, not saying, oh, I'm going to try it and kind of see how it goes, but really saying that I'm going to trust the process of what Beachbody is offering and what my coach is telling me that she did to have success. So commitment to the tools that Beachbody offers, commitment to the personal growth that they instill, commitment to our process is really what gave me a really successful start to my business. I just went in and I said, you know what, like Danielle mentioned, I'm going to be coachable. I'm going to go all in. I'm going to soak up everything that I can. I'm going to be on every training. I'm going to read all the books. I'm going to do everything it takes, because if this is going to work for me, I need to know that I gave it all I had. So I made that commitment to not only changing myself, but to the business and the process. The next thing was transformation. So this one was kind of hard for me. Transformation is, like everyone on this call has said, transformation, your business starts with you. And so a transformation is important, but that scared me when I first started because I had already had a transformation outside of Beachbody. So I wasn't sure, how am I going to be successful if I didn't get my current transformation from Beachbody's products? And that didn't matter. What I quickly learned was the transformation was really about the ongoing transformation. So yes, there are going to be some of you who come into the business and you came into it because you had such an amazing transformation with Beachbody and with Shakeology and all the different things that we offer. But for those of you that maybe are already in shape, or maybe are already, where you want to be and you're kind of in that maintenance, this is more about ongoing transformation. So for me, that was committing to a Beachbody program every single month, knowing what I was going to do next and looking forward to the new programs and committing to those. It meant that I was going to drink my Shakeology every single day. And I have drank my Shakeology every single day without fail for 4 straight years. And that was a commitment that I just made. It is the best thing I've ever done for my family, for my own health. It's incredible. But that was part of my transformation. And then just committing to personal growth. We are very big about, working on your mind, because as you know, where the mind goes, the body follows. And your mindset in this business is what is going to make or break your business. You have to really focus on taking care of that. And I don't know about you, but any other job that I've ever had has never cared about my mindset. It was more about, leave your personal business at home, and when you get to work, it's all about what we want you to do for our bottom line. Coming into Beachbody, it was the exact opposite. It was like, take care of you, make sure that you're good, make sure your thoughts and your mind are in the right place. And that was really a game changer for me. So committing to that transformation and having an ongoing transformation gave me a business, because it gave me something to share. And it didn't matter if I had it for 5 years or 2 days, like Danielle and the others have mentioned. It's just about having, if you had 1 day, you have something to talk about. If you have 1 year, you have something to talk about. And that's how I built my business, was with my ongoing transformation. And that's what I still do as a coach that's been doing this for 4 years. And then the last thing that you need is belief. And belief is kind of layered. So belief, number one, in what we offer. Belief in our products, belief in our tools, and belief in our business system and business model. There are sometimes coaches that come into the business and feel a little bit resistant to kind of the way that we lay things out. And I would challenge you to be open-minded, because this is a proven business. This business has worked for so many people. And if you come into it with an open mind and you're coachable, it will build your belief along the way. Doing all of the other things, having a vision, having commitment to that vision and to everything that we offer, and then having your ongoing transformation, those things will also build your belief. In the very beginning, when I was still gathering all of that evidence for myself, getting my own transformation with Beachbody and just working on my mindset, I looked to other successful coaches for my belief. So Danielle was one person who really helped build my belief, because she had already gotten to the place where, she was, like she said, she was tired as a hairstylist and she was able to walk away from that. That was a tangible belief for me. It was somebody that I met, somebody that I knew, and I just was like, okay, this is real. It wasn't just some person that is on a poster and you're like, I don't know who that person is. Good for them, So that really helped me a lot to build my belief. So vision, coming in and just asking yourself, what do I want out of this business and what do I think it might be able to provide for me? Whether that's something really small or something really huge, anywhere in between, just having that is what's going to start your success. And then committing to that and committing to what we offer in the process, and then committing to having an ongoing transformation, mind, body, and spirit. And then building your belief and having belief in yourself. All these things are going to build that for you. They're going to give you the confidence to share. They're going to give you the confidence to invite people and share on social media and start reaching out and being comfortable talking about this. And those are really the staples that gave me the success that I have now. And I believe that all the ladies here would say the same for them as well. Thank you for letting me share. And I'm going to mute for the next person.
All right, guys. My name is Stacy Shiflett. I am a mom of 2, and we're not going to take too much more time for you guys. We know it's bedtime for a lot of kiddos and snuggles and book reading, so we're going to wrap this up really quickly. But we got 2 really last important things. I am a mom of 2. I am a part-time hairdresser, a full-time mom, and a full-time coach. And when I came into this business, I came into it like everybody else here to lose weight, get happy, but also feel whole in my heart. I think the weight was a reflection of my emotional baggage that I was carrying. And as a newly mom of 2, and I'm outside actually right now, this is a live coaching thing, you guys. This is what coaches do. Sometimes we have to be outside to do a call because kids are going to bed. So that's a cool thing, just to show you guys, sometimes you can be wherever you want. The lighting isn't great, but it is reality. But it's okay, it works. I came into it to be a better me. I had a daughter and I had a son, and I had some baggage left over, some unsettled business for me physically and more mentally. And it literally cleared my heart up. So we talk about our mission for Beachbody. And I think the mission is to create a hope and a possibility to yourself and to another person. I think that's really the core of what we do and what we say, because it starts with you and it's like a circle. You create this possibility for your heart and for your soul. And there's my daughter right there. And so what you do is you work on yourself, and then you become the best version for these little people. And then you actually can intentionally start sharing your whole ride on social media. Because if I'm going to post about my steak and my nails that I love, I'm going to post about this journey right here with this little girl. So our mission is to love ourselves and to show you a glimpse of possibility into that. This is real life. This is what we got right here. So that's really the core of our mission, and there's no real secret sauce to it. It's just be happy with who you are, celebrate your life, and intentionally share it. That's really the mission, and to believe that you are actually worth being here on this planet. That's the mission. And how I build my business, because I literally came in with her at 3 months old, and then a year later, I decided to build the business. I started building the business out of fear because my husband was placed on strike with his company and we weren't earning his income. And I didn't want to take away my time from my family and what I had built on the well-being of me and my happiness. And I wasn't going to let anything rob that from me. And my coach, which is Demetria Brown, said, and she's a friend of mine from school, you know, she literally, and as friends say, she's like, hello, you need to start working the business because you already do it. You're just not getting paid. And I was like, really? And she's like, really? And I was like, okay, you got my attention. So she got my attention and we had a 2-hour conversation. And I build my pockets of time in little increments. I do work, you guys, and I'm the full-time mom without the paycheck from being a mom. We look for it every day in the mail and it never arrives, right? But the cool thing is that it arrives by your well-being and it arrives by 10 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 30 minutes there. And it may not even be an everyday thing. It might be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing, right? Or you might be a weekend working coach. You can literally build a successful business and create a little bit of extra income to not only get your Shakeology paid for, which would always continue your health journey, but maybe a little extra to go on a family vacation, or go to the movies with your husband and have a date night that you're so desperately wanting that it doesn't even exist anymore, you know? So things that have been foreign to you, you can bring it in through pockets of time. Just like you have your schedule with your kids, you know, your kids get up at 7, they eat breakfast at 9, they go to school at 9:30. All of a sudden, once you schedule and get a planner, this is what I did. And it was so great. I got a planner and I scheduled my work at the salon. I scheduled my family time and my kids' events. And then all of a sudden, right in front of me, when I said there's no time, there was time. 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it was. And it became addictive and it became exciting and electrifying because I was creating momentum in my well-being and my fitness, but I was sharing it with a loved one or a complete stranger. So it's awesome when you can provide for your family in less than 30 minutes a day. Less than 30 minutes. And believe me, it is worth it to become empowered, share another, and help your family situation out. It's amazing. So thank you guys for listening. I'm going to wrap that up with Jenny, who's going to take us home tonight. Thank you guys so much for hearing us out.
Sorry. Of course, right as I go live, my phone falls, of course. All right. So I get to share with you guys, now that you've heard all of what we do, how we earn, where we can build in the time, how do you get started? And I know for me, it seemed like, oh, this is probably going to be really intimidating. I'm opening a business. It's not. I promise. It's super, super, super easy. So I've got like 5 quick, simple steps for you to get started. The first thing is that you need to do is connect with the coach that invited you, because she's going to get you all the goods, the links, whatever it is you need to get your coaching pack and get your website up and going. That's the first thing. Again, super easy, like I said. The next thing is commit to a program in the meal plan. Stephanie touched on this a lot. She said, you are your walking billboard. So you have to take care of you first. Always be a challenger first. You cannot pour from an empty cup, whether it's to your family or whether it's to your business. So take care of you first. Commit to a program, commit to the meal plan, and get those results and feel freaking amazing. Again, not hard. The third thing is define what success for you as a coach is going to be. Maybe you just want to start with getting Shakeology paid for. That's how I started. I didn't really know the potential of what this income could do for our family. I just wanted to get the Shakeology paid for. My husband's like, if we can get it cheaper, great. If you can pay for it, even better. So that's where I started. And then the more you learn about the business, you set bigger goals. But define success for you. It doesn't have to be a huge lofty goal, but you might be in a financial situation like Stacy was, where this has to be a blessing to your family. So you've got to go big right off the bat. So wherever you are, define that success and be okay with that being your journey right now. Again, that's not super scary or hard. The next thing you need to do is allow yourself options to be successful. I tell my challenges this with their health and fitness journey. I tell my coaches this with their coaching business. So here's the thing about being successful. Make a list of all the things that you think it takes to be a successful coach and put the word "or" in between them. Because there are going to be days where you totally rock this business and do all 10 of those things on your list. And then there's going to be days where life happens and you maybe did one of those things. But if you have the word "or" in between there, you are a successful coach. So for me, my list is if I drink Shakeology, or I work out, or I reach out to my challengers, or I connect with one of my coaches, or I listen or read personal development, or I invite 3 people, or I share my journey on social media, I was a successful coach. If you do any of those things, you win. If you do none of them, that's okay. Tomorrow's a new day. So again, success on this journey, easy. And allow yourself time to be successful. So often I see coaches a month in go, oh, I haven't done this yet. I haven't done this yet. Stop comparing yourself to others. Put your blinders on. You've already defined success for yourself. So if you're doing those things, you're winning. I compare this to growing a baby right now. I'm on my 7th month of growing our 2nd child. It takes about 9 to 10 months to grow a healthy baby, right? Why would starting a business happen any faster than that? So allow yourself time to be successful. Good things take time. Give yourself that time. The next thing you do is share that you're a coach. We call it your coming out post or whatever you want to call it, but please don't beach body vomit on people when you do this. There are plenty of other things, if you scroll your Facebook feed, that people are trying for this quick fix. Okay, and people have probably heard of Beachbody, but what they're signing up for is you as their coach. Like Stephanie said, they want you and the real authentic you. So share that you're a coach. If you have a transformation already because you've maybe been a challenger for a while, share that. If you haven't, that's totally okay, because guess what? You can ask for accountability, and people love to volunteer to hold others accountable. They love it. So it's easy for you to get started by sharing you're a coach, and then you start your group. Easy. You can start with a free group if you're afraid to ask people to pay for things, which is so super silly. If you heard about a great sale at Target, you would tell your friend about it, right? Like, so this is a super awesome thing for the life. Tell your friend about it. So if you're not comfortable with asking somebody for money yet, start a free group. You can do water accountability, plank challenges. We even offer something called Clean Week where they can try a week of workouts for free. Or start with an actual, like, hey, we're all going to do 21-day fix together, or we always constantly have new programs coming out. Invite people to do that. You can start with 5 people. You can start with 50 people. Wherever you are, that's the beauty of this business. You can start wherever you are and make it whatever you want because you are the boss. So that's it. You've heard all the ins and outs. You've heard how we earn. You heard why everybody needs this in their life. So it's not like you have to be a salesperson. So now what do? You connect with the lady that invited you and start rocking your freaking journey. So I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. It was such a pleasure to share with you and be a part of this team call tonight. If you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments below or reach out privately to the gal that invited you. Hope you guys have a fantastic night.